shit up.
YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. My man Groundhog checking in again with another video. And today, got a special video for y'all boys, man. We gonna get into Legend Rebirth on NBA 2K26. I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. I done made a lot of builds on 26, and I was absolutely confused in terms of Legend Rebirth. But I got it all figured out, and today I'm gonna break it down for y'all boys, all right? Now, before we get into it, let me get y'all to leave a like on this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and if you have not, make sure you got on post notifications for my channel, all right? Now, shout out to God, because none of this is possible without him. Y'all wouldn't even be able to hear me talk today if it weren't for God. So shout out to God. Shout out to y'all for tapping into this video. Let's get into it, man. So look, check this out. I done made, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, five. I got 5 builds on NBA 2K26. All right. Now, some of y'all might say that's insane. Cool, whatever. You feel me? But I got 5 builds. 4 of them is completely maxed out. And then my 6th build, well, my 5th build is in my 6th slot because I made this build over and over and over again before I finally locked in that this was the one. We got 5 builds, all right? 4 on maxed out. My 6th build, my 5th build, I keep saying it. My 5th build is a no VC spent, no money spent build. I'm grinding, I'm getting it out the mud, all right? Now, when it come to Legend Rebirth was unlocked the minute my 3rd build, which is this build right here, I'm gonna go ahead and load it up. The minute this 3rd build hit 95 overall, I dropped this video, I got Legend Rebirth, right? And the minute I got Legend Rebirth, I went and I made my 7-fold center. Now, this is the thing. When I first made my 7-4 center, I was thinking every badge that I got on that build was going to be completely maxed out. It was going to be a 99 overall. I wasn't going to have to do no grinding on that build. But let me show y'all that I got Legend Rebirth right quick, all right? Let's see. I think it's under... I think you got to go to your... Hold on, bear with me. This raw and uncut too, by the way. It's going to all make sense, man. Y'all stay tapped in because I'm finna break this Legend Rebirth down for y'all boys. It's under quest. When I go to my completed quest, I know it's in here somewhere. Let's see. Boom. This is when I got Legend Rebirth. This was the build I made. So it took 3 builds at 95 overall to unlock Legend Rebirth, all right? So this was the 3rd build I made. After I made this build right here, I went and I made this build right here. My 7-4. Now, like I said, I was thinking that the minute I made my 7-4 build, now it's a 99 overall now. The minute I made this build, that all of my badges was gonna be maxed out. Okay. Now the thing is, when I made this build, all of my badges wasn't maxed out. So let's go over to my badges. Now let's see. They may be maxed out now because they not. My float game is still, it ain't moving because I don't take no floaters, right? This is a Legend Rebirth build. Now, according to what I thought at first, this build was automatically supposed to have maxed out badges. Now, you see, I need an 86 close shot or an 88 driving layup in order to get float game, right? So, boom. Float game not maxed out. If I go to my attributes, you can see my 86 came when I put my cap breakers on my close shot. But check this out. I used cap breakers to get to an 86. When I originally made the build, I was an 80 overall close shot. Now, if I go back to my badges on my float game, you can see that my float game is at a silver. So, which means I started at a silver. I haven't took no float. I really ain't took no floaters in this game. As you can see, I got no progress towards gold. So it was already at silver. When it comes to Legend Rebirth, hear me out. When you create a new build on the game and you use Legend Rebirth, it's only gonna max out the badges that you get before you add cap breakers. Meaning, when I go back to my close shot, as you can see, it was an 80. It's only gonna max out the badges up to an 80 overall. That's the only badges that it's gonna max out. Anything that I add to that, I'm not gonna have badges for. I'm gonna have to grind them out. And let me show y'all more in depth. So, boom. Let me go all the way back to the main menu. Check this out. And I had it all wrong. I can admit that I was wrong in terms of Legend Rebirth, and it took me a minute to kind of figure this out. I had to ask for people. I asked Jay, and then my brother is what what made it done. All right. So I was thinking that the badges that Legend Rebirth give you is the badges that you've already earned. Meaning, I'm thinking, I know one of my builds got float game on gold, and in reality, I don't. I actually don't think none of my builds got float game on gold. So I couldn't use that theory. So I went and made a power forward, which I knew that I had set shot on gold on multiple builds. You feel me? I got 3 shooting builds right now, and I had set shot on gold. But when it came to this build, and I started looking at my shooting badges, they wasn't maxed out. See, my set shot on Hall of Fame now, but I had to grind it. But you can see that I got buku build badges that have not been maxed out. Although I got the attributes for them, they not maxed out. And the reason being, for example, on this build, when I first made the build, this build originally, the shooting was 75, right? I used count breakers to get it to a 91. When you create a build like this and use Legend Rebirth, you only gonna get the badge for what your build was originally was. So it's only gonna give me badges that I would unlock if my 3-ball was a 75. Not the cap breakers, but the 75. Anything over that, I gotta grind it out. And that's how Legend Rebirth work on NBA 2K26. Now, how does that benefit us at all? It benefits you if you making builds just off the rip with 99 3-ball or 99 mid-range or something like that. It'll benefit those type of builds or whatnot, but you're gonna take a hit somewhere else. So, but you still gonna eventually have to grind them badges out, because the minute you use cap breakers to level up your build to that point, you're gonna have to grind those badges out or whatnot. And that's the benefit, that's the beauty of the builder and the cap breakers. You can start with something with a low overall and then put cap breakers on it, and then boom, you get it, it completely changed that player. Like I said, this player right here, my original 3-ball was 75, but I used 5 cap breakers, and it put me all the way to a 91 on this build. Now, I haven't dropped this build officially on YouTube yet. That's coming later. You feel me? It's some science to it. I still got 5 cap breakers that I have not put on this build, but because of the way the Legend Rebirth work, all of my badges is not gonna be maxed out. It's just not. Even if I was to have a VC to completely max this player out, it's not. I'm still gonna have to grind badges. So if you thinking that Legend Rebirth give you all max badges and the 99 overall, I'm here to let y'all boys know right now, it's not broke. It works exactly how they intended on it working. It's only gonna give you the badges for your initial mod player. And let me just show y'all one more time just exactly what I mean, right? If I was to go make a new mod player right now, and this would probably be the easiest way for me to explain it if you still not understanding what I'm saying. So boom, let's just say I'm gonna put a player right here. We gonna chase Hall of Fame shooting badges. We're gonna chase Hall of Fame shooting badges with this build that I'm finna make. We just do this. Edit. Let's see. In my 3, I need my metrics to go to what it originally is. Boom, 99. So I can get a 99 3-ball, I can get a 99 mid-range, as long as I'm 6'3" with a 6'3" wingspan. Now, in order for Legend Rebirth to benefit the shooting badges on this player, I can't use cap breakers to get to 99 shooting badges. I have to originally make this player to the point to where, boom, if I hit Y and look down, I'm still not getting my Hall of Fame badges. So I gotta take a L somewhere else. Take my driving dunk off. Still not getting it. Take my layup off. Boom, we get Hall of Fame set shot. We want some more. We want more Hall of Fame badges. We want more Hall of Fame badges. So driving dunk, we're gonna completely nuke that. Boom. And this is what you have to do. See, I can't go down on my close shot. This is what you're gonna have to do if you want to use Legend Rebirth to be able to get these badges off the rip where you don't have to grind them. You're gonna originally have to make the build all the way up until that mark. You feel me? So actually let's see if I do it like this. I can't take down none of that. Pass accuracy. Y'all don't pass the ball. Don't nobody pass the ball on 2K. It's a dummy build. I'm not using this build whatsoever. But this is just an example of why Legend Rebirth, in my honest opinion, I'm not gonna say it's a finesse, but the way that that is coded, hey, 2K, y'all got me, boy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me. Now, if we would have had all our badges completely maxed, then yeah, we could have said RIP to the badge grind. Ain't no point in badge grinding. You ain't got a badge grind on this game no more. We don't have to kill ball handling. That's the only way. That's the only way. Oh my God, this build is absolutely trash, brother. Boom. Finally. And my limitless range still isn't Hall of Fame. Well, not Hall of Fame, but legendary. We want that legend 3 point. You want a 99, 399 mid range. Look how much you're gonna have to sacrifice off the press for Legend Rebirth to even kick in and just give you those badges. So I went too low. You gotta take so much of a hit on so much. Now I'm trying to see how can I get a 99 3-ball. Maybe I should have started with a fresh slate and did it. This build is trash. No cap. It's trash. Now cap breakers might save it. It's gonna take a lot. Oh my God. I'm literally nuking everything. I'll tell you what. We're just gonna scrap everything. Oh my God. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, 2K. We're gonna start from nothing. What the hell? Is it even possible to get a 99 3-ball, 99 mid-range build? All right, everything down. So no. Did I just do all of that and I can't even get it? Oh my God. I'm tweaking. Yo, 6363. Now do it, man. Oh my God. Boom. I was about to say, man, it's impossible, but hey, look, the build will take time, all right? So, boom, we got that, man. What's the point of having a 99 and you can't even move around? So we need speed. Need agility. And I ain't playing no defense. We just shooting the ball with this build. And some ball handling, get a little blur. A little blur at that 80. And it looked like everything else that I want to do with this build would have to be cap breakers. So in reality, and I seen a few people say this, but I didn't really get what they meant. That was like, bro, the only thing that Legend Rebirth benefit is trash builds. This build is absolutely trash. Legend Rebirth on this build. Let's see. It's like, would you like to save? To create this save is Legend Rebirth build. Legend Rebirth builds get a head start on their career with the following: an initial max overall equal to the highest overall rating you've previously matched. All eligible badges unlocked up to Legend. 10% badge progression boost. That's why I say 10% badge progression boost. And usually I just skip right past that. I don't even be reading it because I was just thinking like just prematurely like all my badges is gonna be max, bro. That's what Legend Rebirth is. But in reality, that's not what it is at all. All right, so we're gonna start our hoping career. We're gonna skip through all this. And let's see. If I was to max this out. Look at our badges. Okay, so that boom, these is locked for Rebirth. Everything that I get is obviously locked because I don't have the VC. So yeah, this is the type of build that you would have to make for Legend Rebirth to even kick in and even be beneficial. Like, let's see what you could cap break up. All right, so I started my 3-ball max, my mid-range max. Ooh, my driving dunk, it'll go up. See, 13, 11, 9, that's 20, 45. Yeah, 45, 58. Doing quick maths right now. 58, 65, like 71, 72-ish, somewhere in there. So you get a drive. You can get to a 71 driving dunk. Actually, I don't know why I just didn't put that. 73 driving dunk. Boom. Okay. But these badges right here, and actually I can just show y'all. I can equip these cap breakers. Now look. About to equip these cap breakers on this build. I get a 73 driving dunk, it unlocked that. I get 5 more badges right there, it unlocked that. Now look, let's look at the badges that I got unlocked right now and that I have to grind for. Every badge is bronze. Every badge that I just unlocked is bronze. At tier 2. So the area wizard, bronze. Slippery off ball, bronze. Post fade, that's bronze. Hook shot, bronze. Let's see, badge elevators. Everything is bronze. Even though area wizard is unlocked, it's still bronze. I will still have to grind to get the area wizard. I think that's the only one that I'm eligible for right now because of my stats. Nah, post fade. I should be able to post fade right now, but as you can see, that boy is locked as well. You feel me? So that just lets you know, Legend Rebirth only works for what I initially made my build for. The minute you throw them cap breakers on, Legend Rebirth does not cover cap breaker builds. You feel me? And you know the cap breaker is what's really breaking the builder for us, and we be able to do a whole lot more because of the cap breakers. But it benefits for the Legend Rebirth just don't exist. All right. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about it down below in the comment section. Hey, I thought Legend Rebirth was broke. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. I thought Legend Rebirth was broke the minute I made my power forward. I should have made this video when I first made my power forward and broke it down, but I didn't understand how it worked. I just knew that, hey, bro, I know for a fact that these badges are still not maxed out. Like, I kept asking my chat. I was streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/manmangrindhard. Y'all boys tap in if y'all ain't already tapped in. I kept asking my Twitch, like, bro, why am I still having to grind badges on my builds if I got Legend Rebirth?
That all looks great.
And in reality, it's because of the way that I made my build. You feel me? Like, I'm still gonna have to put in that work and get these badges. Although my 3 ball is a 91, and as you can tell, hold on, I'm finna show y'all. I think my shifty shooter, I might have maxed it out because I played a few rig games. I actually played a lot of rig games on this build on yesterday. It may no, it's not maxed out. See, I'm still grinding my shifty shooter. I'm grinding a lot of badges. You feel me? Because this build, the way that I created this build, my cap breakers is gonna save it. You feel me? So yeah, if you got a cap breaker made build, just know Legend Rebirth is not gonna benefit you, my boy. You're still gonna have to put that work in on them badges, man. But yeah, let me know how y'all feeling. Rate Legend Rebirth on 26 down below in the comment section. Let me know what y'all rated and why you rated what you rated. And is Legend Rebirth essentially a dub or L? Let me know. Let me know how y'all boy feel about it. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Again, make sure you leave a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Man Grind Hard checking up out of here.